Welcome to the Cherries TV. Today, guys, I am not feeling well, so I decided to do like a vlog style voice, kind of like a voiceover type video. And guys, I just wanted to share with you guys these two fragrances that by the title of this video you already know what fragrances I'm about to talk about, but I'm gonna go ahead and compare these two fragrances and let you know which one is the better option for you. Is it worth paying that sticker price, or should you go with the alternative, or should you pay that sticker price per se? So I know you guys are are used to seeing my pretty beautiful face on here, but today I decided to go ahead and do like a voiceover for you guys in comparison for these two fragrances. If you are new here, my name is Abby and I'm a fragrance lover. I love anything that smells, feels, and smells good. You guys, thank you so much for joining me here again for yet another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that we'll be notified for every single video that I do post. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So today I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys two fragrances that came to my collection that I really do enjoy, and by the title of this video you already know which fragrance I'm about to talk about, and it's Angel Shares by Kilian, but it's in the comparison with another fragrance. And let's go ahead and dive in to this Angel Shares, and let me tell you guys how I feel about it in general, and we can keep it moving. All right guys, so let's jump in. Here we are with Angel Shares by Kilian. Guys, you guys already know how I feel about this. This fragrance was released in late 2020, but guys, let's just take a time to look at this bottle. This fragrance is a masterpiece when it comes to presentation, but is the juice good? Is the juice worth the sticker price of $195, guys? And today that's what I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. So this fragrance came out, like I said, in late 2020. This fragrance has the main accords of woody, sweet, warm, spicy, vanilla, cinnamon, amber, powdery, lactonic, aromatic accords according to Fragrantica. The notes of this fragrance has the top notes of cognac, the middle notes of cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, and the base notes of praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. So you guys could already imagine with those notes, this fragrance is very scrum-delicious good. For me, on the top, I do get that booziness, but it's not as boozy as I would think for it to have a cognac feel to it. Is boozy just enough. Now of course in the middle notes you get that cinnamon, you get that tonka, and you get that oak, but to my nose I get more of a cinnamon and tonka. I don't get too much of that oak for me. Now towards the dry down, I definitely do get that vanilla and the woodsy notes. I can't tell you if it's sandalwood or if it's cedarwood that I smell, because I can't really tell the difference between those two. I do get that sweetness, but the praline is not as prominent to my nose as it would be in another fragrance that I have, like Oud Bouquet. The praline in Oud Bouquet is very prominent. It's ridiculously strong in that fragrance, and that's how I know how praline smells like. But as far as Angel Shares, I feel like it is blended to perfection. It's not one of those fragrances where you can detect one note stronger than the other in the dry down, because towards the dry down everything is blended well and blended according to the notes. Now when it comes to longevity, this fragrance I get a good 10 hours with it, and it has a good projection, and the sillage is very good as well. This fragrance do not lack in longevity or sillage or projection, in my opinion. I think I've seen some people say that they don't smell it on them, but I also feel like this does have a disappearing act towards my nose because I get blinded by it, but I do get whiffs of it throughout the whole day. It's not like a baccarat where I get blinded throughout the whole day. I just get blinded like for a good 30 minutes, and then I'll smell it again. I'm like, oh, okay, you smell good. This is one that is very good for the winter time as well. I feel like this one is one that I can wear up and down, but I would definitely be wearing this up because I feel like it's blended to perfection. It is sophisticated in my opinion. So I do not think that it will be appropriate to wear it down all the time, but at the same time, you wear what you want, okay? It's good. It's long lasting, and the notes are what they are. It's true to the notes, because some fragrance houses will put a note, but you really just don't smell it at all. And they will say that this fragrance, for example, is a rose heavy fragrance, and you don't smell rose at all. But as far as Kilian and this fragrance, it is true to the notes. So is it worth that $195 sticker price? In my opinion, I don't feel like it is. If it was like $150, yes, no problem, because I don't think it's as unique as it can be, because it does remind me of Ojon mixed with Parfums de Marly's Ojon mixed with Kilian's apple brandy. It smells like a cinnamon bun mixed with like some tardiness to me, in my opinion. Is it very unique? It can be unique, but because it reminds me of those fragrances, I don't think it's as unique as it should be. This is a glass bottle. This is a hard plastic. It would have been nice if it was glass, but it's hard plastic. It does sit on right, but it's not like one that I would trust myself to hold from the top. I'm pretty sure it can, but I just don't trust myself. And it is a refillable top as well, so that way you can refill the fragrance. Is their version of Angel Shares, and this is a 30 ml frosted bottle with a gold tap, and it has a tall atomizer that I like. The atomizers do spray well, and it is a refillable bottle as well. So let's go ahead and get into their notes for this. So the top notes as well is cognac, oak, cinnamon, and tonka bean. Base notes is vanilla, praline, and sandalwood. So they have the same exact notes. It's their creation, their version of this fragrance. Now, in this fragrance, I do get that cognac, and it's heavy on the top. It's heavy to a point where I don't mind it. It's not like one of those fragrances that's too much on the cognac scent. As far as the middle notes, when it comes to the cinnamon and tonka and oak, I do smell that oak, and I smell it very faintly, but it's not that bad, because I do see that little bit of a difference. But when it starts to dry down, I get the praline, I get the vanilla, and the sandalwood. Guys, this 30 ml bottle will run you about I want to say $35 on Dapper Fragrance's website. That's not including the shipping and stuff like that, which is really good. And this would be $195. For a 30 ml is going to be $35. This is a 50 ml. It only comes in 50 ml. And this one, it comes in a 60 ml as well. 60 ml will be $60. So basically like $1, $1 for each ml. This is stronger than this fragrance. I can get away with this by overspraying it, and I'll still have no problems. But when it comes to this fragrance right here from Dapper Fragrances, it is really hard for me to spray more than 3 sprays because it's extremely potent. Dapper Fragrances have this way when they're making these fragrances, they purposely make them higher concentration, deeper, more sensual, so that way you are able to, you know, enjoy the fragrance and have it for 12 hours plus. I remember when I sprayed this, they smelled so much alike, but the only difference I found in them is the longevity. I did a test when I got it, and I've been testing it for a while. They sent this to me, I want to say over 3 months ago, so I had a good amount of time to sit with it. When I sprayed this on my arm, I instantly went and sprayed this. So I sprayed this around 10 a.m. and I sprayed this 10:02 or whatever. And I've been keeping track throughout the whole day. 5-hour mark, this one I still smelled it. It was still going strong. This one was very strong. It smelled as if I just sprayed it. All right, so now I hit the 10-hour mark where I'm getting ready to get, unwind and relaxed and go to bed or whatever the case may be after a long day of running errands and recording videos for YouTube. I went to take a shower. I still smelled this very faintly, and this one I smelled it like I want to say like if 10 was the strongest, I want to say like 5, and this would be like a 2. This thing is very, very strong, and it's really oily. Like the oil concentration in this is really good. So going back to my first question, guys, is this worth the $195 when you have fragrance companies like Dapper fragrances that will give you the same juice, same quality, and even better projection? No, it's not. But if you are one of those that do not mind fragrance houses that are dupes and replicas or whatever have you, I feel like Dapper fragrances is the best one to choose. But if you're someone that, still likes to support the company, like I do, I support the companies as well, I would definitely tell you to go ahead and get this. But if you want longevity, honey, Dapper fragrances got you. Not that this is not lasting long, but people that I know that like beast mode 12-hour plus fragrances, that the fragrances that you'll spray on your clothes and that will not get off until like 2 weeks later, Dapper fragrances got you. Now, if you are really like trying to blind buy this fragrance and you don't know which one, you don't know if you'll like it or not, I would literally tell you not to get the full bottle, the actual original bottle. I would tell you to get Dapper fragrances only because $35 is not that bad. Just in case you don't like it, you can gift it to somebody. But if you don't like this one and you go ahead and buy it for $195, guys, that's $195, okay? So I encourage you to make the right decision. I'm not telling you to not buy this because, you don't want to. No, that's not what I'm telling you. Because I don't want you to. No, that's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to go ahead and do what you please. But me knowing that Dapper fragrances got their own version, would I ever go ahead and buy another Kilian Angel Shares? No, I wouldn't. And even if I knew that they had this before I got my bottle, would I have gotten it? No, I would have stick to Dapper fragrances because they have not let me down, and their fragrances are really high concentrated and they're really good. So that was the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here again for another video. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know the setting is a little bit different. It's very hands-on, but thank you so much again, guys. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified for every single video that I do post. Guys, don't forget to check out Dapper fragrances and check out Kilian down in the description box below, where you can get these fragrances and make your decision. I know for sure that I'm gonna always go back to Dapper fragrances because the presentation is beautiful and the juice is to die for. So if I were you, I would get Dapper fragrances as well, unless you really care for presentation. If you care for presentation, cool, no problem. But I promise you, once this is done, I'm not going to re-up on it. I'm going to just get me a Dapper fragrances again. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me here again. Please, 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 please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, guys.